Last week, we worked on the front-end creation. That means we completed the user and we assigned two responsibilities. One is the application developer, the second one is the sysadmin. And we logged out from the front end. Again, we log in with two Oracle applications and we queried the existing user. And we added one more responsibility, XML publisher administrator. So till that part, okay, we completed. That's just creating the new user and assigning the three responsibilities: application developer, sysadmin, and adding the XML publisher administrator. So today we'll see how to create our own responsibility. So till now, we added Oracle given responsibility. Now today we'll see how, okay, I'm going to create my own customer responsibility. I don't want to use the Oracle one. I want to create a new responsibility. To create a new responsibility, three fields are required. One is the menu, a request group, and a data group. A data group always we need to take the standard. So before creating the responsibility, we should create the request group. And as of now here, we can ignore the menu. We'll consider the Oracle given menu as of now. Later, when you get a chance to work on the form development, we'll create a new menu. So today I'm going to create a new responsibility. Before creating the responsibility, these three fields are mandatory. So you can ignore the data group. So we need to consider the standard. So request group, it's a simple one here. We're going to create that. But coming to menu here, it's a lengthy process. As of now, we are skipping the menu creation. We'll take the Oracle given menu. Later, we'll replace with the our own menu, our custom menu. So now here, we'll create the request group. Then we'll create a responsibility. Then assign the request group to the responsibility. Then assign the responsibility to your user. So you will have access to the particular responsibility, whatever the responsibility we are going to create. So put heading here, request group. Put heading request group. Put heading request group. Go to remote desktop. Go to remote desktop. Go to remote desktop. Go to remote desktop. Next, open I dot E dot. Open I dot E dot. Next, enter URL. Enter URL. Open I dot E dot. Enter URL. Next. So now yeah, go with your username. I want to go with my username, Ramo, and password 54321. So please take okay, your username and password. Enter username and password. Click on login button. Click on login button. Click on login button. Next, click on sysadmin. Click on sysadmin. Click on sysadmin. Click on sysadmin. Then security. Click on sysadmin. Security. Security. Then responsibility. Security. Responsibility. Then request. Security. Responsibility. Then request. Request. Security, responsibility, request. We'll take group name here. So I'm taking the group name as the PO group. So you also will try with the PO group. Then Oracle will not support the duplicate. So that's why I'm taking my name also. Okay. So to make the unique queue. So for you, take the okay, your username here. PO group, your username, group name. Group name, PO group, then take your username. Oracle will not allow the duplicate value. Application here, we have to click on the list lamp. I'm going to select the purchasing department, purchasing application. So the application is the purchasing. That means PO department. Application, purchasing. Application is the purchasing. So tomorrow we'll start the programs like a data scale file procedures, Oracle reports, and a Unix programs, and we'll assign to request group. You can assign bunch of component programs to a single request group. That will start tomorrow. Pure program development. Click on save button. Click on save button. Click on save button. So I created my own request group. Next, close request group window. Click on save button. Close request group window. Close request group window. Next, put heading here. Define new responsibility. Put heading. Define new responsibility. Define new responsibility. Navigation. Security. Security. Responsibility. Security. Responsibility. Then request. Security, responsibility, request. Sorry, security, responsibility, define. Sorry. Security, responsibility, define. So security, responsibility, define. This is the navigation. Just look into my skill later, you can note down. So I'm going to give the responsibility name as the PO res. Then otherwise it will be duplicate here. Better go with your username also, Ramu. For you, take your username. So this is belongs to procurement. I'm giving the application name as the purchasing. Application is the purchasing. You will take from the list line. Then responsibility key take same as the responsibility one. So responsibility name and responsibility key. This responsibility key is the unique here. You can't create the duplicate, but responsibility name it will be support the some duplicate, but with these applications you can't. Like it's a composite primary key. Responsibility name and application both it's a combination. With these combinations, never be a duplicate, but responsibility key always unique. It won't support the duplicate values. But the responsibility name and application like a composite primary key. Then data group already we discussed multiple times. We have to consider the standard. Always we need to take the standard. Then data group application also we are going to take the purchasing. Data group application purchasing. So menu here it's a mandatory field. So I can't ignore that. So as of now, I'm going to take the Oracle given menu. Somehow can take any one, no problem. Yeah. So now I'm going to consider the IES underscore root underscore professional. Just take this one. And coming to request group name, just now we created our own group. So PO group, PO group Ramo. So this is my group name. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Now you have to enter the responsibility name, application name, responsibility key, data group name, then application name, the menu. It's Oracle given menu. Request group, just now we created. So you have to take your own menu, PO group, RAM. So the application will populate automatically. It's a gray field. Okay. Please note down, yeah. Responsibility name, responsibility name. Next, application, responsibility name. Next, application. Next, responsibility key. responsibility key. Next, data group name, data group name, data group name. Next, application, data group application, data group application. Next, request group name, request group name, request group name, PO group, your name, request group name. Last one here, menu, menu, menu. As of now, here you can take anyone. Later, we'll create our own menu. We'll assign to the responsibility. We'll delete this old one. We'll add a new one. Click on save button. Click on save button. Click on save button. Click on save button. So finally, here I created a new responsibility. The responsibility name is the PO Respo Ra. Is the responsibility I created. Okay. So now here, through Ramo user, I created new responsibility PO Respo Ramo with the help of the Ramo user. So right now I do have access to this responsibility or not? This responsibility created by me. So do I have access to this responsibility or not? Can I use this responsibility? As of now. So how do you know how many responsibilities I have access? How do I know I have access to this many responsibilities?
Which options?
Yeah, click on the switch responsibility button. Once you click on the switch responsibility button, here you could see. So how many responsibilities you can use that. So right now here I created one PO Resporamo. That responsibility I do not have any access. I am unable to use that responsibility. How can I access that? How
You
can I
have to
access
add that responsibility to user.
user? Yeah. So we have to add the responsibility to user. Then only I can. So even the responsibility created by me, I can't use that. So unless until you will assign that responsibility to your user, then only I can. So can I assign this responsibility to someone? Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can. We can. It's like application developer sysadmin. The responsibility is a generic. Anybody can use. So the example PO Resporamo, I can assign to anyone. No problem here. Anybody can use that responsibility. So now here put heading, assign responsibility to user. Put heading, assign responsibility to user. Assign responsibility to user. Assign responsibility to user. Okay, navigation, yeah. Security, security, user, security, user, define. Security, user, then define. Security, user, define. So tell me here, what is the navigation here? Hmm. I
Click
want
on
to
top
add
button, sir. Finding
click
for a user.
click on find button. The reason is the user already exists. If the user is not exist, you can go with it's a new mode. That's insert mode. If the user is already exist, you have to move to query mode. So you want to go to query mode, you have to click on the find button. Please click on the find button. Click on
Enter user.
find button. Click
Enter
on
user.
find button. Enter username. Enter username. Click on find button. Enter username. Then click on find button. Click on find button. Okay. Click on find button. Okay. Now I could see my responsibilities. Now the mode of the form is the update mode. I can edit my user. Click on responsibility. Click on responsibility. Click on responsibility. So if you know the responsibility here, you can enter manually PO resp Ramo, then tab it. So the okay na, the exact value will populate automatically. Otherwise, if you are not recollecting, then you can click on the list lamp. So we know this process. PO resp, you can give the percentage. You will get okay na, whatever the responsibilities. You can pick your responsibility. Then you can add it. Okay, na, add it. Then okay na, click on LOB. Click on LOV or list lamp. Click on LOV or list lamp. Okay. Find PO resp percentage. Otherwise, if you know the exact value, you can give it. No problem here. Enter. Enter PO resp percentage. Click on find button. Click on find button. Uh, Select the responsibility. Select the responsibility. Okay. Select the responsibility. Okay. Select responsibility. Okay. Save this aside. Set responsibility. Okay. Save. Okay. Now close user window. Close user window. Close user window. Now we'll see whether I have access to the new responsibility or not. Next, click on switch responsibility. Click on switch responsibility. Click on switch responsibility. Right. Now I have access to the okay new responsibility PO respo Ramo. So this is the way to create a new request group, create a new responsibility, assign responsibility to your user. Then only I will have access to the that new responsibility. So any queries? So tomorrow we'll develop a new programs and I send the programs to the request group. So you will assign a bunch of programs here. That many programs I have access to PO responsibility. So finally, maybe tomorrow I will go to PO responsibility. With this PO responsibility, I can able to submit my programs. May I will develop a cell script, may I will develop a procedure, maybe reports day by day. Okay, now we'll go one by one. Okay. So finally here, we completed all the setups. So we are ready to start a new development. So we can develop a new programs. That's a 5 type of programs, sir. We are okay now. We are ready to start a program, sir. So now here we'll go to some little technical. So today I created a new user. Maybe I created a new responsibility or a request group. I created multiple transactions. You can call it as a transactions or multiple setups, like a user setup, responsibility, request group. So this information will be stored in the DB type. So right now we are in the application type. Whenever you click on the save button, the data will store in the DB type in form of the tables. But as a developer, I don't know the table names. But Oracle has given one solution. So to get the table names here, I will show how to get the table names. That's very, very important for our developers. We'll see a first one, security user define. Then, okay, na? Click on find button, enter your username, then click on find, okay, click on find, okay. Then go to help. I think last time we went to about Oracle applications to get the path. So I think last time, okay, na, we click on these options and to get the path name, middle tier path. Okay, na? So now here, don't go to about Oracle applications, go to record history, help. There is one more option, so record history, get the table. This is very, very, you will get one pop-up window. There you will see the username, sorry, table name, fnd underscore user. So now tell me here, where the users will store. The table name is the fnd underscore user. Now you can copy the table name. You have to go to SQL developer and you can see the data in the backend also. Again, I will show you one more time. So first you have to open any form in Oracle applications, not only users, any form. Then click. So some people here, they will open the form and go to help record history. That's wrong. It will throw the error. Okay, now we should show one record. So click on find button, then enter username, then click on find button. Okay. Then that means one record is there on my screen. If minimum one record is there, yeah, then only the record history will show by Oracle. Otherwise, it will throw the error. Now click on help, then record history. So you will get the table name. Copy the table name. Go to SQL developer. Now I'm going to execute. Okay, now my query. With now I'm writing a query. Select the store from now. If you want, you can paste the table name fnd underscore user. Control enter. Now, okay, now I got all the usernames. So particularly I want to say my username where user underscore name equal to, so my username where Ram. Control enter. So I got my data. Yeah. This is my user ID primary key. This will generate by Oracle automatically. That's a sequence, primary key. Username Ramu, then last update date to creation. Okay, now forget about this. This will discuss later. Okay, now. So these are the important columns. The password will store in the encrypted format. It's a 54321 is there now. You won't see that password. That will store by the Oracle in different format. That's encrypted format. We can't see the password. Then you could see the start date to end date, blah blah blah. Okay, now some columns are there. Yeah. Okay. So this is the way, okay, now to get the table name from the front end, and we could check in the back end. So in most of the time, yeah, the first column, okay, now it should be the primary column in most of the tables. Then the second column, it's actual data. So this primary key will generate by the RP. So if I open the form here, the user form, the that means the user ID I can't see here. Just look into my screen carefully. That's a hidden column in the this is the screen, that's Oracle form. In the Oracle form you won't see the user ID and some who columns like created by creation date. This is called as the who columns that we'll discuss later. Like I won't see here. So if I want to see in the front end here, there is option is there, help diagnostics. There is one more option, so examine. Just look into my screen here, help diagnostic. I will go to security, user, define, then query your username, control F11, then help record history to get the table name. So if you want to see hidden columns, Oracle won't display all the columns in the front end. Oracle will hide some columns. Some okay, na, passwords or maybe the who columns or maybe the primary key columns. If I want to see those columns, we have to go to help diagnostics examine. This is the second option here. Still it is not covered. Okay. Help diagnostics exam. So you have to change the responsibility. And that's why. Okay. Now here. So now I placed my cursor on the username. Okay. Now I placed my cursor on the username. Help diagnostics, examine. So by default here, you will get the field name, same column name, user underscore name, value equal to whatever the value, Ramo. This is my block name here, nothing but you can call it as the table name also. Okay, forget about that here. So can forget about the block name. Mainly we'll focus on the field name and the value. Now, okay, now my cursor is on the username. That's why you could see the username and your value. Now, okay, now click on the field, click on that list lamp, click on the list lamp. Now you can pick whatever the column you want to see. I want to see the user underscore ID. Okay. You could say 1013515. If you want, you can cross check 1013515. Okay. Na? So like that here, you could see the hidden column values in the front end. I don't want to go to back end, but you could see in the front end itself. So now here we got a three options. Help, about Oracle applications. With that, we are going to get the server path like a middle tier. The second option is the help record history to get the table name. The third one is the help diagnostics. So with that, we are going to get some hidden column informations. I don't want to go to backend. If you go to backend, you could see all the columns, no restrictions. But in the front end here, a lot of limitations are there. Lot of security is there. You won't see all the columns, but the Oracle has given some flexibility by looking into help, diagnostics, examine. So with that, you could see all the values. So three options I have given here. Right. So please note down here. How to get a table name. Put heading. How to get table name. How to get table name. And then yeah. Security. Security. User defined. Security. User defined. Security. User defined. Click on find the button. Click on find the button. Click on find button. Next, enter username. Enter username. Enter username. Next, click on find button. Enter username. Click on find button. OK. Click on find button. OK. Next, go to help. Go to help. Go to help. Then record history. Go to help. Then record history. Record history. Okay. So copy table name. Copy table name. Copy table name. Okay. So okay, this is the navigation to get the table name. Okay. So next here, I want to get the table name of responsibility. Okay. Now we got a table name for users. F&D underscore user. Now I want to see the table name of responsibility. So please help me here. How to get the table name for responsibility? I don't know. But Oracle has given some navigation. Help me here. How to get the table name for responsibility? Security. Then we have to
Security
go to responsibility. Then
Request.
define. Define. Okay. Then press. Okay, if you better can as of now, yeah, go with the find button. My responsibility name is the PO Resp Ramo. Then click on find button. Okay. Then go to help. Record history.
diagnostics.
So, okay. No. Diagnostics to show the hidden column values. So go to record history, then F&D underscore responsibility underscore VR. This is the table name. Then go to SQL developer, then execute. Select the star from. So if you want, you can paste it here. Otherwise, okay, enter manually. F&D underscore responsibility underscore VL. Responsibility key, everything is there. Where responsibility underscore name equal to mine. PO underscore ROM. Sorry. PO underscore resp underscore RAM. This is my responsibility name. Okay, responsibility key, then go a little right here. You could say your responsibility name also. Okay, so finally here, I got my username table and I got responsibility table also. It's a generic here, wherever you go. So these tables won't change, these columns won't change, wherever you go. If you're working on the Oracle applications, these are all the tables. This is the boundary. So if you remember one time here, so lifelong, okay, na, you can reuse the same things. No need to learn new tables. It's only one time, yeah, that's it. So most of the times, so almost wherever you go, any project here, same tables, same architecture. So you have to by heart only one time. That's it, yeah, okay, na? So now I got a table name for responsibility. Now, okay, na, you guys help me to get the table name for request group. Request group table name. Security, then responsibility, then request. This is the navigation for request group. Click on find button, enter the group name. PO group, oh, my name Ramu. Click on find button. Okay, now go to help record history. So this will let you know about the table name FND request groups. Then execute your query. Select the star from this table name here. Control enter. You will get the data, all the data. So if you want to see your data only, just give where request underscore group underscore name equal to your group name here, PO group, then your name. Now you will get the data. So finally here, we got three different tables today. One is the FND user. The second one is the FND responsibility underscore VR. The third one is the FND request groups. So these are tables you should remember here. So it's a mandatory. Okay, daily we are going to use in our project. So please, okay, keep these tables in your mind. FND user, FND responsibility underscore VR, FND request groups. FND stands for foundation. FND stands for foundation. So this is the okay, navigation or whatever it may be to get the table name. And if you want to see the hidden columns, then so okay, now help diagnostics examine. So with that, but you have to change the field name. Don't change the block name here. You have to just change the field name. Click on the LOV of the field. You can pick whatever the column you want to see. So I want to see the request group ID sequence. You can get it. Okay, by changing the field. So finally, we got three options: help, about Oracle applications. The second one is the help, record history. The third one is the help, diagnostics. So three options are given by the Oracle. Yeah. Remaining, we won't use it. Forget about that. Yeah. Mainly, we'll use only these three options: help, diagnostics. One options frequently. Record history. That's a common here. That's a very very important. About applications, very rare case. Very rare case will go to about Oracle applications. Mainly, we'll focus on the record history. Even diagnostics also very rare case. Mainly, we'll okay, na, go with the record history to get the table name. So as a developer, the table name is very, very important. So second time or third time, yeah. So you have to remember the table name. Don't go to every time help record history. So you should remember the table names, all these table names. Right. So now we came to know how to create a new user, then add a new responsibilities, then how to relog into Oracle applications and change the password, and create a new request group and create a new responsibility, then assign that responsibility to the new user. Then okay, now we see now how to get the table names and how to get the hidden column values. So any queries still now? Okay. Now, yeah. So I will take the screenshot of this one. Like, so today you have to practice. Just to remove the RAMO, then keep your username and execute the queries and check the data, whether you're getting the right data or not. Okay. So now you're just